Hey team, I got a few little clips from our 11v11 game against Delhi FC. I know it's not easy to always, listen to maybe the things that we did wrong, but rest assured that if we pay attention to this video I made for you guys today, if you guys study it a little bit, it'll help us tremendously because we have talent. We have players that are very capable. Now all we have to do is piece the puzzle to put the pieces together to build a puzzle, right? And we're not that far off. Small adjustments are going to help us improve tremendously. Okay, so look at this as constructive criticism and do your best to understand it. And if you aren't sure of something, ask. Okay, we're there to help you. We're there to coach you up and turn you guys into the competitive players that you guys want to become, okay? All right, in this play, I want you guys to pay attention to the possibility of being able to play out quickly. Why we don't do it, right? So first of all, it never takes a look this way. Pay attention to all this space we have here. And let's look at the decision we make and how delayed it is. Never even considered playing the player that's wide open with a bunch of open space. We play in the middle, fine, okay. But where do we end up going and why do we end up going that way? We're getting pressure from behind here. That's going to invite them to go that way. We decide to play this player who's already going to be under immediate pressure as soon as the ball goes. Okay. We're going here. Now, this would have played out fine if we could find in here and then maybe look for a switch. But let's see what we do. We take our touch, go straight back towards where the ball came. Force a pass that is in a very vulnerable position when we could have just played here, maybe found inside, whatever. But instead we lose the ball there. And then we give up a corner kick. Okay, let's look at it one more time. I just want you guys to understand that whenever there's space, we have to take advantage of it. All this space here, we gotta think that way. Where's the space? And how do we make sure that we punish the opponent for giving us that space? Right, all of this stuff is avoidable. Not only are we putting ourselves in a dangerous position, but there was a very obvious way out so that we could create a goal scoring opportunity, or at least advance into their half. All right, let's see how we try to play out of the back here. We go wide, good. Center back's in a good position, center mid's in a good position here. Perfect, we pass him the ball. Now, I would have liked here when we pass to the center mid, if he would have just gone ahead and found the other center mid to start the momentum for us going forward, possibly linking up with our attacking center mid. Maybe our number 9 checks in somewhere in between the lines, or a possibility of going forward with our winger into this space here, right? But in order to do that, this player here has to know how to check his shoulder and know if he can turn this way or not, depending which angle the defender is pressuring him from. He ends up playing it back to the center back, which is fine. The problem with the center back is that he takes the touch to the right again, where all the pressure is already at, right? Doesn't even think about the goalie. This player here is also an option. Should have been a little bit wider to about here because the goalie's an option as well. So we pass the goalie and then wide. But let's see what we do. Okay, we play the center back. Center back goes right back into the pressure. Many times we talk about this at games and practices. Guys, don't put the ball back into pressure over and over and over, right? Finally, we find a center mid that I would have liked to have found earlier, but it's under a lot of pressure now. Everybody's on him. Let's see what he does. Does a good turn. Not sure what they called. I think we got lucky there. But just pay attention right now that you can watch it from here. Now you see what us, the coaches, see. Look at how simple it is. He should be able to receive and find the switch into the complete open space. Again, I think that there's a player of ours over here, Colton, that we could have switched the ball to with all the space. Nobody on him. Oh, the red here. 0 red here, just like in the previous clip. Now, here's a play where, in my opinion, we're trying the right thing. There's just a little mistake on a technical mistake, right? So maybe a bad first touch from this player here. But pay attention before his first touch, what he does. I love what he does. See if you can catch it. Right there. Okay, look at it one more time. Look at Jackson doing a great job at scanning before he gets that ball. Scans, he already knows who he wants to play. As this player's beginning the pressure, I would have liked Diego to drop back just a little bit so that Jackson would have had a clear passing opportunity. Again, would it have happened? Maybe not, because he did take a bad first touch. That's okay. We all make we all take a bad touch here and there. But the intention, the idea, that's what I'm looking at right now. Right? So he's looking for his teammate. As he's getting encroached, this player's got to drop back. Because it's very hard to, it's impossible to play through a player. We got to play at the angle that he's leaving open, right? So, anyway, that's a good idea. Good try. I like the scanning. We'll just keep working on that first touch. All right, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I'm going to let you guys decide or judge what you think would have been the best possible decision here and what we did wrong. Again, where's the space? Where's the open player with nobody on him? And what do we decide to go with? Hey, look, poor Colton's over here like, come on, man. Coach told me to open up. Getting ourselves in trouble over and over. All right, that's a good clearance. Okay. Oh, big touch. Unlucky. Oh! Good try. All right. Pay attention to the idea. A little bit delayed. The idea was good, but there's 2 things that we would have to fix. One, you don't need that many touches. Your teammate here.
There it is. Find him.
We'll talk about number 10, Noah. He makes his run. Boom. Now is the moment to play him. And we don't necessarily need to pass to him. Okay, he's got pressure over on this side that's going to come towards him. So we play to his feet. We put him under immediate pressure. Now, if you play that pass down the line here, he could run to it and possibly outrun this guy if he continues to come pressure him. The smart thing from this defender, if you gave him this pass, would be to just go straight back to slow him down, right? But 1, we take too long to give the pass. And 2, we give the pass directly to our teammate. That touch that you took right there, that we took right there, was 1 touch, the extra touch, unnecessary, and that delays everything. If you want to play at a high level, we gotta be able to play at a fast pace, and that doesn't just mean running really fast. It means thinking and executing fast. Dude, we gave it right to the opponent there because of the. Let's look at it one more time. Great battle, great win, great croqueta. Takes the extra touch unnecessarily.
And it's not to him, it's into the space.
We're right there, guys. You guys are right there. Got to fix these little things, and it'll help us tremendously. Here we have an amazing opportunity to move the ball forward. The team, 2 options in my opinion, maybe 3 now that I'm slowing it down, but whatever. Let's go with the obvious ones based on what we're able to see. Okay, first one is play him to his feet. By playing to his feet, we allow this winger to catch up to play, and we could possibly combine between these 3 players here. Or he could take a touch, find here, allowing winger to make forward runs, this winger to make forward runs, and him to be another option with a different kind of run. Right? Now we're attacking with numbers. Right? The other option could have been, instead of playing to him, is understanding I have a winger here, okay, taking my touch here and played him down here for him to run forward. And now we're kind of, rushing a little bit forward, but at least we're moving together with numbers, right? What we do instead here is we take we give a big pass, a through pass, for a player that, number 1, doesn't have the body language of, hey, give me a through pass, and 2, it's just you're sending him to war against 2-3 players.
No.
All right, here's a situation that I've been trying to help the outside backs a lot with. And it's the idea that, yes, you're a fullback, you're a defender, but you are a very important piece of the attack. In this situation, right here, my left back should have started making a run forward. Right here, when we see our teammates are going to win this ball, look at all this space right here. Okay, so left and right backs, listen up. You are an attacking player when we are in possession. That doesn't mean we have the ball and you're going to go straight up all the time. But understanding that we could use you in this channel here, right here, as soon as you see that, you should be making the run, calling for the ball. Right? He might turn and see you, or if he doesn't turn, let's say he passed the ball there, he's facing you, he will see you. Right? Now, you could tell by his body language, as soon as he gets the ball passed right here, that he's already starting to open up his hips. That's your cue. You should have as well been thinking, oh, where can I make this run to? Down this channel here, down this line. We can use our fullbacks to start an attack. Right? There's all this space here, guys. We're not taking advantage of it. Instead, we have to play back to you. That could have been passed to him. Right? We don't need you here. We would have needed you here. Let's see what we do. Okay, at least we're building out a little bit. Again, start thinking a little bit more forward. We score by going up and taking shots. But if we just pass it around here and we don't add numbers into the attack, we're going to struggle. This is another clear example of us not generating a goal scoring opportunity or moving the ball up, and instead putting ourselves into trouble. I think that's it. There's plenty of material here for you guys to study, look it over, ask questions if you have questions about it. But the soccer is a very simple game. It's about not getting scored on and scoring as many goals as possible, right? Can we outscore the opponent? Now, how do we outscore the opponent? Well, we got to generate goal-scoring opportunities. The more goal-scoring opportunities we generate, the higher the possibility of us scoring goals, thus winning a game. The less goal-scoring opportunities we generate probably means that we're giving the opponents the ball more often than we want to. giving them the ability to possibly generate goal scoring opportunities for themselves and us getting scored on. Okay? If everybody does their job in their position, we're going to generate a lot of goal scoring opportunities because we have talent. We have talented players. We just need to make sure that we're all doing our job.